Alrighty, well, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee and start up. Okay, I believe the goal was swim across the water and talk to Pinkerton. So I finally got that quest piece to allow me to talk to Pinkerton. I just couldn't get him to actually chat. Because every time I got over there, it crashed. I'm literally just gonna auto walk in that direction and just swim over there. Because I know I can get there. No, it's not going to kill me. And definitely going to need to see my infirmary when I do get home. Because near radiation poison. Got another cup of coffee, one more in the pot. Busy week of work to this week. Work retail and it's Black Friday week. Thanksgiving, what's that? Holiday? Nah. Would you like to celebrate Thanksgiving? Don't work retail. My store opens at, I think, 5 p.m. Like, right about when most of us are having dinner. So, yeah, it'll be an eventful day. Snap, crackle, pop. I'm already done. actually re-queue that. So the auto walks on my mouse.
Hey there.
Okay. How's it going?
Stay sharp. They're everywhere. What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that? Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers.
Old man.
I hate that snooty bitch. You're damn right she's a bitch. Ruined my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable. Well, there is something else you could use. Look, I didn't really wipe his memories, okay? I just sort of filed them away, but you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines. Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad. Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime. Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure. And how? I am the only one in all of the wasteland with the skill and the guts to perform facial reconstruct. Look, you're different from all those other jerk-offs, so I'll make you a deal. You want a little nip-tuck here and there? I'll do it for you. I'll get to hone my skill, and you'll get the best surgeon around. The likelihood of death by infection at my hands is only 35%, let's say. So, what do you want to look like?
Oh man, I can get changed right this minute. Well, I'm seeing you're not going to let me change too much. Give me a tan. uh,
Thanks. Don't let your guard down.
okay. Now the goal. Save. Is to tell Harkness that he's an android, but tell him that you'll kill Zimmer, so he'll give you his plasma gun, and then go tell Zimmer Harkness is the android. Get the wired reflexes perk. I think at that point I might just let Zimmer take Harkness. That's Harkness' fault for being dead. Oh shit, they respawned. There they are. Okay, super mutants. What are we gonna do this time?
Just getting warmed up. You just made my day. I have a personal message for you, Uncle Sam. That's how we do things in the U.S. Army. Hooah!
Wow, I thought I had a lot more 308 rounds than that. Thought I'd been collecting them for quite a while. I mean, I know I've got a ton of 32. Okay, whose corpse is flopping around? That's crazy, buddy.
everything a good soldier needs, but your RL-3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
I'm still bouncing around. Oh shit, did I just get myself stuck in an area? I'm probably not gonna be getting out of it.
Scanning, sir.
Okay, don't go that way. Got walked off the building. River City security. Okay, Harkness. Where are you hanging out, buddy? I gotta talk to you first.
Hello. Hey.
Okay. Hey, I just happen to have a lining congressional styles.
You're a petty criminal, but I'm willing to give you an... I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem? What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling. Are you out of your mind? I've never been to the Commonwealth. I never even heard of the place before Zimmer arrived. I'm definitely not a robot. Do I look like a robot? And I'm certainly no man's property. Did Zimmer put you up to this? You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole. All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
What?
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs. He is a security threat, isn't he? All right. I authorize you to carry out Dr. Zimmer's execution. Don't think this gives you license to run around shooting anyone you want. Just Zimmer. And that bodyguard, if he gets in the way. Here, use my weapon. I've had it forever, and it's never let me down. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you. I'll take that.
I have 2 sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else.
Yeah.
But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. It's who I am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right? Carry on, then.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, you are not off. Please don't.
Please don't make me shoot you. I'm sorry, I thought you were my Mr. Miss. Come here, RL3.
RL3 is ready.
Yeah.
RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Why don't you carry this minigun for me? Okay, let's go downstairs and bullshit. That's my rifle. I have a laser rifle, but I don't think I really used it that much. I went straight from laser pistol to plasma rifle. Well, laser pistol to cross rifle. Okay, Zimmer, Molten Perk. I guess I get my crash. You know, that would be kind of morbid to keep a crash counter. Dead blockers. Things you can depend on.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
Hey, guys,
And
I'm
with
gonna
good
kill the
news.
guy in the corner over
I was
here.
right about
Just,
Braun and the Gek.
just ignore
If we can
this.
find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all.
The sooner you find my prop... What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo, unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
Just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real.
You won't get away with that.
Dr. Braun himself, he confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
Wait. I was supposed to get the other perk, not 50 caps. How did I...
I
was
told
supposed
you
to
it
tell
would
him
work,
perk
Madison.
this.
Now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
The sooner you find my prop... Harkness, you say? Yes. Yes, that makes sense. He used to work, and he's right here, in Rivet. Thank you for your discreet assistance. And now for your payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system. I think you will find it quite beneficial.
Alright, there's my losing carbon part.
Back.
And with good news.
Not a
You
good
can't just
idea.
take that. You
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself.
Hey Zimmer,
Confirmed
how you
it.
feeling?
see? This is what we've been waiting for.
Okay. I told you I was going to kill the
So
dude in
many
the
years
corner.
have passed. Is it really
I'm
still
done with that.
worth
Are you two
trying?
down bickering? We're
How
gonna go
could
do
it
this or
not
what?
be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
Okay.
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it. It's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a GEC. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James, when this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Did you need something?
Hello, son.
So, how's it
You
going?
found him? I can't believe it.
I told you I'd
You have
find
my
him.
thanks. We would be lost without James. So you did. I apologize for entertaining the thought of doubting you. I have faith in your father. With the knowledge he's gained, we stand a better chance than we ever have.
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a GEC. Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us? That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
No. You want me to protect you because I got the big suit of armor and the robot and the dog and you got a 32 pistol. I got like a big laser rifle. That's why you want me to come with you. Don't get pops.
What's the big idea?
We're gonna go save the world. At least that's what we're thinking of doing. Although we know how well this works out.
Scanning,
Hello,
sir.
son.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to
Well then, very
Did you
good.
need something?
Is
And
everything
you
all
get
right?
out of my way.
Hey there.
Hey,
Uh,
this is kind of exciting, isn't it? I've always heard Dr. Lee talk about Project Purity,
Naked all y'all,
but I
what,
never thought
you
I'd
know,
be going there.
some weapons and armor because we're walking into a not safe place. You know, just cleaned the super mutants out a couple days ago.
I've been with Dr. Lee for about 10 years now.
Huh.
She needed an assistant, and I needed
You're old
something
enough
to
to
do.
drink, huh?
It was either this or wind up dead in a ditch someplace, you know? I sure hope so. Or it's just going to crush Dr. Lee
I'm happy we decided to do this hike in the middle of the night. Hey, your robot's safe.
Was there something else?
I did. Your robot buddy's free. Zimmer's not going to bother him ever again, or any other person.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
And dude, you are lucky. We better get ahead of you before you catch up to some bad things.
Sir, searching for targets.
Yay, the corpses are still corpses. That's a really shitty design.
RL3 is ready for... RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
You mysterious stranger.
Sir, searching for targets. Kill them all and let God sort them out. Looks like this is mine. Time to hit the showers.
We're back at work after a full week of delays. The Brotherhood soldiers were able to repair the sentry guns, much to my relief. I know Madison isn't comfortable having them here, but there's no denying that we'd be lost without them. We're still waiting on the full analysis of the last 3 small-scale purification tests. Catherine hasn't been feeling well, and it's slowing down our research. I don't mind, but I can tell that it's bothering some of the others.
Did I just go in a big circle? I just went in a big circle. Yep.
Well, there's no more mystery behind Catherine's health problems. The news of her pregnancy has lifted the spirits of everyone here and given us a renewed interest in making the purifier work. We now have a future generation to provide for.
The latest tests show that our methods are horribly inefficient.
But I think we're on the right track. Catherine refuses to rest. She insists on spending all day in the lab. I've never seen her more driven. She's determined to resolve the power problems before the baby is born. I've tried to reason with her, but it's no use. The team has made plans to scale back our work once the baby is born. We're also trying to compensate for the increase in mutant attacks. No one is really talking about the implications of it. There are more of them than before. We know it, and the Brotherhood soldiers know it.
Our relationship with the Brotherhood is straining.
They're concerned by the lack of concrete results from the project, especially in light of the mutant attacks. They haven't come out and said it, but we all know what's going on. They're questioning whether their involvement in our project is worth the trouble it's causing them. They lost 2 good men this week, with 3 more injured.
Father and son, side by side. This is the way it should be.
Yeah, you should have thought of that before you left the vault, asshole. Try to get me killed by my, the Overlord, the Overseer, ruler of all. So do you think it's safe for me to step aside and make a cup of coffee while waiting for the rest of the scientists? Or
Is
should see
everything all
if I
right?
talk to him if it just starts?
Are you all right? Is it safe in there?
Not really. Is it safe anywhere?
I'm proud of you. Now let's get in there.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason you let me start shooting. At what, 10? But yeah, I'm gonna take that to grab a cup of coffee. Alrighty. Last cup of coffee.
Be careful, my son.
Yeah, says the guy who's wearing a jumpsuit. Did none of the other scientists make it? Did they all, like, die on the way over here? Or is he the only one that ran? Because I remember seeing this guy walking a while ago.
I thank you for risking your life to make sure we are safe. I have worked for Dr. Lee for many years. She has been good to me, helped me through some difficult times. I had little purpose in my life before she helped me. So now I help her in return. I am no scientist, but I am good with machines.
You're like me.
Bye.
I ain't a scientist, but I'll fix it. As long as it ain't electrical. That's because I'll charge a lot. Don't do electric work. Because you need to call an electrician. Okay, Rowan Dash, let's get some of this stuff
Yes,
off
Commander.
the two of us.
RL-3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL-3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Okay. So, are you guys inside safely?
Yes?
No, just the two of you?
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way.
That's such a nice greeting, man.
Unlike some people around here, I stuck with Dr. Lee through it all. I was the last one to leave when we finally gave up. Now your daddy shows up out of the blue, and suddenly I have to drop everything to come back and help pick up the pieces. Sure. No matter that he disappears for almost 20 years, leaving us all hanging. It's not like we have lives or anything. The hell do you care? You showed up here, what, 5 minutes ago, and now you're strutting around like you own the place? You shouldn't even be here. Why don't you go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I killed all the super mutants that occupy this place. Maybe I should go kill some more mutants or super assholes. Oh, wait.
Besides the fact that you shouldn't be here, don't touch anything you're not told to. There's enough to do around here without having to clean up after you.
It's so negative.
Keep your hands to yourself in there. This equipment is fragile.
I want to put a hand grenade in your pocket. Like, do you see the super mutant corpses, dude? Those aren't from you.
Here we are, where it all began. Revelation 21:6. I am Al. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done. The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps. In a word, no. Everyone else has specific tasks to complete as the power comes back online. Don't worry. I'll guide you along the way as... The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Hiya.
Pretty sure this area just cleared out.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Why didn't you give me the fuses when I was up there, man? Do you just enjoy making me climb stairs?
I've been hearing good things about you.
I hope not.
Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton?
Maybe.
I see. You did a good thing, but I'm not sure I approve of your motives. Perhaps we can discuss it more later. We have a lot of work to do now. Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs. including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Some people are in such a hurry.
Fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there. You're doing great out there. Keep it up. Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you. You're doing great out there. You're on the right level. Head to the western end and look for the large automated door. You're in the security level. It's full of holding. Where to go next? There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you... Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice, it's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
die for duty. RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Ay. Was the last cup cop. Where was I? What was the last save I hit? At least it was after shooting the guy. Oy.
Kill them all, let God sort them out. Ready to die for your country. Today's a hell of a day to die, coming.
I look down at the moment that it freezes. Okay. Let's see how it is. It's only been an hour and a half. It's not bad for an hour and a half. Oy.
Made in the USA.
Light step. Oh, really? That's all it did to him? Was what? Knock him over? Piss him off?
Kill them all. God will understand. Incoming.
Ooh, Tesla. Sparky, Sparky. But I can't carry as much with that. That's funny. Right now I'm 10 pounds over. Ooh, I got a lot of laser rifles. Return to control room. Oh. I was trying to escape. It's been a good minute since I played the game, man. And I wasn't really paying attention to my thing clearly. Ready for that scene?
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
Enough of these delays.
It'll only be a few more moments. Run. Run!
What is he do? What is he doing in there?
Well, it would look like he's dying. It also looks like he's kind of caressing the super mutant's leg. Not really sure what he's doing in there.
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. There's an old tunnel that will lead us out of here to someplace safe. We used it as an evacuation route once before, but that was a long time ago. I hope everyone remembers how to get there. There isn't time to round everyone up. Come on, follow me, and hurry! We need to escape while we can.
Hey there.
Okay, fellas. Let's see. Waters of life. Escort Dr. Lee to the evacuation point. Run away.
What is going on up there?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
Why should I help you?
We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving. We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Sir, searching for targets.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, president of the...
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Not so close.
Every day is a good day to die. Now you're starting to piss me off.
Ay, man, I...
We need to escape while we can.
What is going on up there?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. We'll be...
What did you do?
Open it, but it'll take some time.
Whoa, whoa!
Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Running will only make the pain last longer. Your worthless hide is mine.
Better him than me.
Okay, y'all dead now? Sure as I ain't gonna be able to take all your power armor. Let's take your weapons. Like there's me being overloaded right there. Change commando hut. Okay.
RL3 is ready for... RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Okay, leftovers. Oh, okay, so you guys done back here? What are you doing waiting for me?
We have to keep moving.
I'm out of here.
No surrender!
What is it? We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Yes, Commander. RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
I better not ever find out that... Oh, hell. I'm sorry. I can try. Okay.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Scanning, sir. Sir, searching for targets. Since you don't seem willing to kill them all. God will understand.
The question is, did I save after that little battle with all those dudes? We'll find out. Hey.
Don't even think about it.
If you're really determined to get the loot, you throw grenades up there and blow pieces of them off so that you can loot their bodies. But not that hard. Yeah.
Is that the best you can do? Every day is ready to die. Pain is just weakness leaving the body.
This isn't what I had.
Thank God someone else made it. What? You're supposed to...
Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Screwing up. Shooting a brother, stealing a bag, having all attack us. You guys being gas scientists, that being a bad combination.
Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Your command. RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Oh, so I got all three of you. Nice.
What is it? We'll be right behind you. Be careful. I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
The Brotherhood is at your service.
We need to escape while we can.
We did. We made it to the Brotherhood's little palace here. Long dialogue coming up.
Need something, friend?
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Hail.
Elder Lyons, sir.
As you were, Knight.
Welcome.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now, as before they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning. The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know? The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid. Ah, now, that's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology, and we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super-mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything. It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries. Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel. Low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired. Steel be with you.
Need something, friend?
You honor us with your presence here.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. I have been a part of the Brotherhood for many years, enough that I was here when Project Purity first began. I did not work directly with your father. He and his team valued their independence, and I respected that. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment. Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one. Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Sir, searching for targets.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place. You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not... I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it. It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so. Stay strong.
You honor us with your presence here. Hail.
Need something, friend?
You honor us with your presence here.
Oh, don't tell me the person you didn't touch is actually still up there.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Side.
The Brotherhood is at your service. Did you have any success with that? Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is. This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid. The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible. You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves. The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed. I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
What is it?
Good to see you.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Ha! Now you guys can't trap me upstairs.
Your command. RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Welcome home, sir.
I get everything off of these guys, so I have as much carry weight as possible, because, yeah, with so many of them, I still end up running out of room. Alright. Okay. I'm going to definitely decide to go with that as the end. Back to my place. I'll sort all that stuff, save it, and then play live later. But I'm going to work on getting dinner in.